What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be taking a look at how you can get free 90 overall OBJ, aka right now in Madden 24 Ultimate Team. Do me a favor, guys, go ahead and like the video, share, subscribe. We're going to jump right into it right now so you guys can know what's going on. Pretty much the first thing that I want to point out is that some of you guys already had enough tokens 2 weeks ago to get a free AKA player. Most of the tokens that everybody got, including myself, are from the challenges. Now, you can get the same amount, it's just going to take longer. What some people have been doing, they've been purchasing packs that also have tokens in them, okay? But every week you get 2 tokens, all right? EA will probably drop something where they give us like a certain abundance of tokens depending on how long the promo actually lasts. But this is one of the ways that people have been getting the tokens. Now, we're going to break down the way that you can utilize what you've already received to get a free OBJ. But let me show you guys in the store. When you go over to, let me see, over here, we're going to find it. The beginner offers no, select offers. It's probably going to be in here. Where the bundle, right? These bundles, they have some of the tokens in them. Now, as you guys go through it and you get these additional tokens, if you were purchasing bundles or doing whatever, it also makes it a lot easier for you to get the new highest overall player. You're not guaranteed, obviously, to get the card through that, but this is the way that people have been doing stuff by getting those AKA packs and getting additional tokens. You do not have to do that. I'm going to show you guys, again, how to make sure you get it done absolutely 100% free. So when you play through the challenges and you get the tokens, right? You're going to need 587 overalls from this starting point going forward. We already have everything that we need in our set, so everything right there is already complete, okay? When you go through the way that they have the tokens, you can use your tokens either for a BND later. After today, we're going to have 24 out of 34. Let me know how many you have, and if you've been buying bundles and you got more tokens or whatever, you can do whatever you want, okay? But as of today, all right, we're going to have 24, but you can use 20 to get the hero version, okay, which is going to be the 87, and then you can make the other 87s by using the lower level sets, all right? Now, this is something that a lot of you guys probably don't really understand if you're new to the game, but everything that is redeemable with a set, you can utilize different methods to get them for free as long as it has set pieces. Sometimes that also, it freezes up. If you guys are trying to scroll all the way down, you see like how it won't go down one more time? It's more there, but they won't let you do it. It's really stupid. Like this game, it's a lot of bugs that are involved with it, but eventually, okay, there it goes. It goes all the way to the bottom. So you can start from scratch with gold players to make up the rest of whatever you're going to need, but the free collectibles that you get, you can utilize it to make the hero that goes into the set. After that, making the 87s, you can make them, but like I said, it's going to cost you, but you can start from golds and move all the way back up. Again, if you're having issues with getting to the bottom of the screen, sometimes when you click up really, really quickly on the regular D-pad, and then you scroll back down really fast, it'll unlock it. But if you go slowly, sometimes it won't unlock it. That's why some of you guys are like, yo, G, I don't see some of the packs you're talking about because it's stuck on my screen. Those are just bugs that EA Sports is probably not going to fix, and you got to just figure out a workaround with it. Now, with the 87s, right, you have, it starts with Dion, Bobby Wags, you got Big Cat, you got GOAT, you got Jameis Winston. What you would do, right, is you can make the 84s, all right, and continue to do that. That way, you may have to spend a little bit of coin depending on what goes on. You can also just go over here and make the 87s outright if you're looking for a specific thing. But the 83s, based on the price, it may not be suitable for a lot of you guys, just based on the overall price, because sometimes it gets really, really pricey. Like right now, because OBJ just dropped, he's going to be a little bit more expensive, but you can also make the 83s. Instead of spending that $17,000, you can make the 83s with the actual set pieces. So you can actually, at this point, with everything that you've been given with the collectibles, if you wanted to wait and you didn't, if you want to wait for the B&D, you can do that as well. But you can see I can make a ton of 83s because what goes into them are 81s, which I have a lot of because I can make those from the core elite set. So that's a very important part that I want you guys to be aware of. All right. You can definitely 100% do all of this for free. It just depends on how you want to go about doing it. But my route specifically would be to make the 83s and then use this set because the 81s and stuff, they're very, very cheap. And you can make them through the core elite set, which I'll show you right now. And you can also use this for a coin making method, obviously, when people are looking for these specific cards. But the core set, all right, you go over here and you go to the 80 to 81s, and then these are going to take other goals. Now, before you guys ask me, yo, G, what about Team Diamonds? I got something special for you guys. And if you're a member of the channel, oh my goodness, you're going to love this. But that's going to be for your eyes only members. But don't worry about it. All right, guys? But these are type of methods that will keep you guys going. And it'll help you to get these cards free as you use the challenges and the other things that are available for you. It all comes back to making these cards for free. All right, so now that you see how to make the 87s and all that good stuff, we're gonna go ahead right now. We're gonna unlock OBJ. All right, now the first thing that most of you guys are asking is, okay, Jay, yo, can he moss? You know, because I know you got DK Metcalf out there. You're mossing with DK Metcalf. Is he good enough to moss? We don't know, but his numbers are outrageous. Okay, 91 speed. So if you're a Ram, a Raven, a Giant, he's up to almost 90, bro, not almost, but 93 speed. Another thing that I don't know if you guys noticed, he has low excel though. That 88 excel, I don't really like that because that comes into play when you're throwing streaks. And everybody know I'm always throwing a streak. So I want to have a person out there that can get that excel and reach that top level really quickly. So just for a type of a comparison, really quickly, I'm going to show you what goes on between him and DK Metcalf, who in my opinion is one of the better receivers right now in the game. Now, 5'11 versus 6'3. Obviously, you guys know we're going to go with the 6'3 height. Jumping, 94. That means something. That's a real stat. That's why you can now get lurk artists in the game because they made jumping matter. Catching traffic, that also means a little. You'll get a little bit more aggressive catch animations where people are around. Spec catch 100% means something. All right? Short route run, okay, you know, we could argue that. Medium route, we could argue that. Medium route on a tight end, though, that runs like corner routes, definitely 100% means something. So the only thing right now that we're looking at is the higher speed. All right? So what we're going to do to make this a little bit easier for everybody is I'm going to start showing you guys exactly what's going on as far as what I do with the way that I lab and get things done. When I'm trying out a card, I go to the practice mode. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go into my lineup and I'm going to sub out DK Metcalf. All right? And I'm going to put in OBJ. All right? Now, we're not going into a game or anything. Why is OBJ at 8? Oh, what? Why did he go to an 88? Isn't he a 90 overall? Dude, is that glitched? Why did he? Dude, what? Why is OBJ at wide receiver 1 and 88 overall when his card is a 90? I don't understand that. Because we have the other card that's in there, the strat card. So what I'm gonna do? Let me take that strat card off because we're playing a lot of the we've been playing a lot of that Monster Mayhem, getting a lot of the candy and everything. That's why we got 45,600 right now. That makes it better. All right, because I know you guys will be asking, why is he lower? But that's why. If you guys play that mode, you guys put on a strat card and go in there and have some fun with that. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm not going to give him... No. We're going to give him the same type of things that we had on DK. We're just going to give him the regular double me, all right, to try him out. Because what happens is in practice mode, you actually get to see if double me actually activates. That's how I was able to figure out a lot of what actually works in the game. I went into practice mode and I kind of figured what was happening. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly a way that you can start to assess it. Obviously, what's going to be coming from my members, what I'm working on is going to be a lot more extensive. So if you would like to become a member of the channel, click the link in the description box and you'll learn more about the game itself and the way that I go through the process of deciding whether a card is trash or not. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm just going to come out in, doubles. We got OBJ on the left. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to put, obviously, the Duke, and then we're going to put Pitts there, and then Pickens will go in the slot. All right, we're going to pick that play, and then we're going to let the computer pick random plays because it doesn't matter really what they're picking. I just want to see if he jumps up and animates. That's very, very important. And once we see if he does that, nothing else will really matter. All right, let's see what he does. All right, okay, OBJ. Okay, so right now you can see because he's shorter that he's not jumping up the way that everybody else is. Okay, they just put somebody else in. Who is that? Is that Moss? And then Moss just ran away from the ball. What happens in practice mode, guys, is that typically your players get tired. It's a bug. Maybe it's not a bug. Maybe EA don't know what they're doing. It's weird. So sometimes you have to sub the player back in and they'll stay there permanently. But you see how he got tired? That's why he was taken out. And I don't know why Randy Moss did what he did. I can't really explain it. But what I'm looking for is a specific animation that I know that the players get when they can Moss. All right, so he looks like he can. Remember, I do this on all Madden. So I lab this to make sure that it works before I go into games and do it. I don't just come out and just know that these things are going to work, you know? So he does animate, but you can see that he drops the ball there. At 5'11", though, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get some of these, you know, animations consistently. But it looks, from what I'm seeing right now, as if he can Moss. So that's a good point. That's a good thing right there. So we're going to bring him out and get some of the gameplay live and everything like that. And we'll see, you know, as far as everything else that goes, how we can rock it. But yeah, it looks like OBJ can Moss. So go ahead, check him out. Let me know what you think. 91 speed, 93 speed on a theme team. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. Stay blessed. Until next time. One love, y'all.